Hello, morning to everyone. It's me, Thales. This is my channel about English language. You know, I cover here topics ranging from basic to advanced, right? And I have more than 500 videos available. So check it out, okay? We talk about English grammar and vocabulary. Basic videos, they begin with the word basic, right? And I have currently I have 3 different lists aiming at basic level, right? Basic, intermediate, or advanced, depending. Basic grammar and the basic vocab, they are aimed at beginners, so they have explanations in Portuguese. Business English is aimed at beginners, intermediate, and advanced students, because I talk about business English, and they have explanations in Portuguese the same way. But I have 2 different playlists which are only in English, right? Intermediate Advanced Grammar and Advanced Idioms Vocab. So 2 of my 5 playlists, they are English only. So if you are an advanced student, if you're an intermediate advanced student, probably you will prefer to watch these videos, okay? This video, for example, is English only. Before we begin, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell to get the latest updates. I upload videos every week, not every day, but as frequently as I can. And hit the notification bell. And don't forget, share this content with your friends, with your family. Everything available in my channel is for free, and I do it for fun, and it's a good way to improve my English, improve my vocabulary, and to be in contact with the language. As you know, it's extremely important to keep in touch with the language in order to improve it. So that's the way I'm doing it, okay? Vocabulary and grammar, they are extremely important. Give the thumbs up if you enjoy the content. Let's get going. Today is grammar video, right? We are going to talk about grammar. The intermediate advanced level videos I haven't recorded for some time. We will talk about S, okay? About this single word S. What does it mean? S may mean many different things, but here we will talk about situations when we talk about 2 things that happen at the same time, okay? For example, I watched him as he read his email. Okay, so let's understand what's happening here. I was with a friend of mine, or maybe I was with a working colleague, and I was in front of him. I watched him. It means that I was watching him, right? I watched him as he read his email. It means that I saw him reading his email. It's like this. It's another way of saying it. I saw him reading his email. Or at the same time he was reading his email, I watched him. So 2 different things happened at the same time, okay? Okay. All right. Another example. As I walked along the street, I saw Tom. So here we have two different things. As I walked along the street, I saw Tom. I was walking along the street and then I saw Tom, or the situations happened at the same time. You know, I used here in the first example as in the middle of two different clauses. Here I watched him use one clause, he read his email as another clause, and here we have this his word here linking the two different clauses. I can start the sentence with the word as well. Okay? Another example. Turn off the TV as you go out or as you leave. So what's the device here? Here I'm saying, when you, just a moment. As you are turning off, you are watching TV, okay? You are at home watching TV. And then you have to leave for some reason, right? Or you don't want to watch TV anymore. So here, your mom or your father says, turn off the TV as you go out. So if you go out, when you take the decision, when you are actually going out, turn off the TV. So two things happen at the same time. You turn off the TV when you go out. If you're not going out, you can leave the TV turned on because you are watching it, okay? Don't waste electricity. You can also use as when you have two different actions, two different events, and something happen when you have one event, actually, and something else happens in the middle. That there is an action going on and something happens in the middle, right? I met your brother as I was leaving the hotel. So, I was leaving the hotel, okay? This is a continuous action. Remember the continuous action? Continuous action verb tenses, which are, here we can have the present continuous, the past continuous. We have already studied it. I recorded some videos about the continuous tenses, so you can check it out. You can search my channel. I explain sometimes, I tell people sometimes that it's very easy, very straightforward to search content in my channel. So this is my channel, okay? The page from my channel. You click here and you search continuous. Yeah. Press enter. You see? 1 year ago, I recorded, I guess it was one of my first videos about present continuous. So we have basic videos with explanations in Portuguese about continuous and intermediate advanced videos about present continuous, future continuous, and so on. All my videos, they have tags, okay? Attached to it. And the highlights of the video, right? Each video's highlight is about what we're talking about in the video. So very easy to search content in my videos. And probably, most likely, you will find everything you need about essential grammar topics, because I've been recording videos for a long time, right? More than 1 year, and you name it, passive voice, irregular verbs, prepositions. You search the word you want to find out and you will find the video most likely. Okay, so let's get back to the topic here. I met your brother as I was leaving the hotel. So this action was happening. Was is the simple past or past simple of the verb to be, okay? In case you don't remember, I was, he was, she was, it was, we were, you were, they were. Okay, so this is the past simple or the past tense of the past tense of the verb to be. I was leaving the hotel. So I was in the middle of leaving the hotel. It was an action happening. And then I saw your brother. I met your brother. Okay, so you were in the middle of doing something else, and then something happened. I met your brother there. Okay? Here it's continuous because it was an action happening. But here, I met your brother is not continuous because it's a spot action, a spot event. I saw your brother. I met your brother. Okay? All right. Easy, isn't it? We talked about it before. I recorded some videos about past continuous, and I talked about this word as. So just summarizing, first we saw when we have two events, two things happening at the same time. And another thing is when something is happening, and then another thing happens. We have another action. I slept as I was running. I was running, right? I was running, or I was working out, whatever. Working out, I was running. I slept as I was running from the thief or from the muggler, right? I was running from the police or from the thief. I slept. So I was doing something. I was running very fast, and then I slipped because the floor was wet. I slipped and I fell off the ground. Okay, just another example. Well, it's also possible to use as with other words, right? When you say just as, probably you have heard this combination, or you have heard about this combination. I had to go to the toilet just as the movie was getting interesting. Okay, sometimes when you go to the movies, sometimes the movie is very lengthy, right? Lengthy. By the way, it's a long way. It's a long time since I last went to the movies. Yes, I guess it was 2 years ago, I believe. I had to go to the toilet. Okay. So you're watching the movie. The movie is very interesting. It's reaching its climax. And then you feel this desperate need to go to the toilet to pee or to poo. So just as the movie was getting interesting, you had to go to the toilet. What is just as? At the exact moment something was happening. The movie was very interesting at that moment, and you had to stop watching the movie and go to the toilet. Yes, it's terrible, right? Just as I went to bed, the phone rang. Just as I went to bed, so it was bedtime already. I was very, very sleepy. And okay, I'm going to bed. Just as I went to bed, at the exact moment I went to bed, I was very comfy, very comfortable in the bed, the phone rang. Oh my God, it's terrible. So I had to get, yes, I did get out of the bed, answer the phone. Went is the simple past or past simple of the verb go, okay? Go, went, and rang is the past of ring. These verbs, as you know, they are irregular, okay? They are not followed by ed. They are irregular verbs, so it means that you have to memorize the meaning. Memorize how they are spelled, okay? All right, people, that's all for today. Next videos, we will continue talking. We haven't finished this conversation yet about S. See you next time. Bye-bye.